Okay, so first of all, I'd just like to thank everyone for the amount of support we've managed to gather over this month. April is now over, sad times, but we're now looking into May. May is a strange month for me, really. I've got my fair shares of bad and good memories. These past 2 years in May, last year being May was probably the worst month in the whole of 2020 for me. And I'm hoping, fingers crossed, nothing bad happens this year. I know we're in Derby City Centre, which is probably, we're by the river, and this place has a fair share of memories from me from when I was a little kid up until now. I've had a lot of memories of this place. It's a nice place, I'd say to myself, but part 3. I just want, you know, just a nice, relaxed, chill video. Just talking about behind the scenes and style of one of my favourite YouTubers, Tio. So shout out to him. I don't think he'll ever watch this. He might not, who knows, but hopefully he will. This day is absolutely beautiful. It is. And I just want to take you about just like exploring this place, taking you over to one of my favourite places, which is Darley Park. And just like a quick overview of Derby City Centre. Hi there. Okay, so just a little voiceover. I know I said in the last video that I'll be doing these type of voiceovers for most of these photos, but I just ended up doing it with one. So I wouldn't say we'll be doing this for most photos, but I'll try my best. I haven't really gone into more detail about what this video is going to be about, and well, I just wanted to say that this video should be a shorter photographic vlog, like I said, in the style of my favourite YouTuber, Tio. Well, one of my favourites. I got loads of favourites. This photo, honestly, is one of my favourites. It just speaks the warmth, depth, the nice feeling of summer. I get it, yes, I might have overexposed towards the right side, but it's fine, it's whatever. No one really minds. You just can't ignore it. Focus on the tree, and the photo is a good photo. Could be better though. Okay, so we're now in the centre of Derby City Centre, and I just want to go through some of these empty streets because I don't really want any people to be getting in the way of my shots. Derby, most of the architecture in Derby, it's mainly, I wouldn't say Victorian, but I wouldn't say modern. It's more in between. Got a photo of that. Wonderful. One of the main things about street photography is that it's more enjoyable the more stealthy you are, and me, while having a belt strapped around my chest and a camera, I don't really think it's much. I'm not really being stealthy, people can tell what I'm doing, but I don't mind. I did lose a string that I usually use, so we're just gonna have to go without. A lot of these buses are one of my favourite things to photograph. They add a depth of field and just like a nice feel to the photos. Something else I want to have in photography is leading lines, which are basically lines that lead the viewer's eyes to the subject. I've got no clue where that music is coming from, but Molly's Mellow, Irish Tavern, in the middle of the Midlands. I really do want to see I want to get a complication of skaters. It's on my to-do list, but I've just got to find the skate park. I know there is one that exists, but I don't know if I can actually find it.
خليل محمود حمدان aged 9. نجاح محمد زياد الأسود aged 9. محمد إبراهيم وصف الندر aged 9.
Age 9. As I was walking through town, trying to get to the skate park, I just couldn't keep my eyes off. A couple of protesters were gathered around just by the entrance to Derbyshire, and they were protesting, speaking against the Israeli occupation of Palestine. I don't mean to keep this channel too political, but I just want to say that I just want to thank them for what they're doing. I don't even not even myself. I can't speak properly to a small audience, and these guys were out in the middle of town with a microphone. The amount of bravery they have to do and courage, it just blows my mind. I just want to emphasize on that this shot, the photo I took, it's the woman with a microphone and probably a script in hand, reading off the amount of the victims, aged 9, only 9 years old, that were killed in the genocide. Her eyes are looked down on in the absolute disbelief and guilt of just living in a world that would condone this. The text on the piece of paper reads, "The heaviest coffins are the smallest." This could probably tell us that the coffins which are the heaviest and hard to cope with for us are the smallest, which means not even the smallest things ever, even the smallest thing ever could bring us the most amount of grief.